And welcome to a rainy Thursday, Halloween. It's been a while since we've been able to say that. It's been a year since we've been able to say it was Halloween, but not quite that long for the rain. Maybe 50 days for some folks. We've been talking to at my place. I got a trace on October 1st, but that's a non-measurable amount. Have to go back into September, 5 or 6 weeks before at my house I had anything measurable. And looking out at Alexandria, sending our broadcasting cam right now, we see reduced visibility, overcast skies continue, and the rain continues as well. Gina, very heavy rainfall over in that direction. That's where part of the heavy rain over the past few minutes has happened. And over in Natchitoches, you see a little bit of improvement there. Actually, a few breaks in the clouds. It's still mostly cloudy, but I believe the rain has stopped. We can't see it on the cam. And likewise, Leesville, in that direction, we're seeing a few breaks in the clouds. Kids over there will probably be going trick-or-treating pretty soon, if they're not already. Now let's check out things going on the radar here across central Louisiana. This is, of course, a situation where we have widespread rain. You can see that the clouds and the rain kind of breaking off to the west of us with this kind of pattern. Kind of zoom in a little bit with this and go ahead and put it into motion once again for the next hour. Of course, the heavier rainfall down in Allen Parish, where there's a little bit of a flash flood warning there. That little pocket, which you see right there, some radar estimates of 6 inches of rain across the western, southwestern Allen Parish, and maybe the extreme southeast corner of Beauregard, sitting right there. Other heavy rainfall got over 3 inches, coming up on close to 3.5 in Manny. The rain has stopped there for today, and the rain continues. Some very heavy cores situated now to the east of Alexandria and Pineville, across portions of the Black River country, not too far, in fact, right there on Larto, getting a good rain right now. And across South Rapides, some heavier rainfall occurring. Oakdale getting hit right there. Very heavy rainfall in Oakdale past hour. And you still see some lightning bolts, still some thunderstorms, but everything so far has been sub-severe, except for the excessive rainfall across areas west of Kinder right now. Let's go into the satellite and radar imagery on a national scale. There's a front back up to the northwest of us, high pressure behind that front. But notice this energy right in here. So this is system 1. System 2, you saw that motion heading into the United States. So that is our next weather maker for next week. So the overall setup for us, the moisture will continue to be around for tomorrow. There's still some lingering effects from system number 1. There'll be a stalled front to the north of us. I think it'll be a little closer than that, though. So another day with high rain chances. I don't think it'll be as heavy as what we had today. And then going into the look ahead for the next several days, this trough out west, this is the system 2 that I've been talking about. Remember, I've been talking about one system today and tomorrow, the next one for next week. And so by Friday, we see that system strengthening some across the west coast. The trough is deepening in that particular area. As we move into Saturday, this system continues to strengthen, very sharp amplitude to this system here, and it will be taking aim on Sinla next week as that energy kind of heads out across the Rockies and into the plains. Much of that energy will be shunted to the north of us, but it will do the same thing that its predecessor, System 1, did. It will continue to keep a moisture feed from the Gulf of Mexico and be able to squeeze out that moisture with some of its energy, despite the fact that it's going to the north of us. We will still get some rain out of that deal. Checking out the futurecast here in the coming hours. So through 7 o'clock, I think we will see a decrease in the rainfall coverage. Western parishes, and that, as I said, the kiddies can go trick-or-treating with that, and maybe even in some of the eastern parishes that would head into the morning commute Friday back to work and school. A few showers are possible, but I don't expect too much. But I think the rain chances grow, and I think this model is underestimating some. So much of the rain will be in the afternoon and evening hours for Friday, which coincides with Friday evening football. So Friday evening football could have some chances of certainly some wet fields from today, and some rainouts even during the game there for Friday. But I think that would be the minority instead of the majority there. Heading into Saturday morning for hunters out early, it's not going to be good for deer hunting. We see it's too warm for a lot of folks to go out and deer hunt. It'll be muggy and that type thing. A couple of showers in the way, and then Saturday p.m. looks like we still have a little rain chance, but it's certainly less than what we have today and tomorrow. So everybody got rain today. High chances tomorrow as well. Satellite imagery still showing clouds in the Caribbean. Of course, we're still expecting that surface low to take shape here over the next couple of days. And then the National Hurricane Center is up to 60% there for tropical development in the Caribbean, as that system and whole area kind of continues to move either northwest or northward. They've thrown out a 10 and 20% for these two little systems here, but right now I'm not focused on that. I am watching this one because there are some operational models that are indicating that hey, there's going to be a tropical cyclone come out of this patty, and it will get into the Gulf of Mexico somewhere in the coming days after this weekend into next week. So that's definitely something to watch. However, we'll tell you that the bottom line, in my experience, is we're late enough in the season where fronts typically protect us from tropical systems. All right, checking out the 7-day forecast in. Showers and some thunderstorms still likely into Friday, high of 80 degrees. We see lesser chances for the weekend, 20% Saturday and Sunday at 30%. Don't forget to fall back to Central Standard Time for Saturday night. So we get that extra hour of sleep Sunday morning, low 66 degrees. And then heading into Monday, rain chances grow a little bit. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, election day, looks wet. I brought the chance up to 70%, and I may even have to go higher than that. Wednesday, there's a little front kind of embedded within that whole deal. Rain chances remain healthy at 60%. Notice the temperatures are a little bit lower, especially during the day there. And even some cooler air in the mornings there. We're back to 62 Wednesday and Thursday, 60. We could see some upper 50s Thursday morning. Rain chances are low. And there's a second front coming in that will be stronger, and it will bring probably some coolest air since back in October when we had those 30s and 40s across the area. So that second front there coming in Thursday will finally bring a downturn in temperature. So deer hunters, maybe next weekend will be your next weekend to hunt with some cooler air. All right, take care. Nick Mikulas will be back with you tomorrow, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow evening. And of course, enjoy the rainfall as it continues to fall. Some folks said it was badly needed, and they've enjoyed it. Take care. Have a very fine Friday.